Hello folks, Foxlow back again. This is now part 38 of my Atlas Rising series. And since my last video I've changed the way I'm going to do things now. I still haven't done a proper pick yet. I've been messing around, finding some more star bulbs. I've added some more up there, as you can see. And also I thought I'd try this atmosphere harvesters out, so I planted one. Again, like the trays, you have to charge it. It's quite cool actually. This one is picking nitrogen, which is cool. What I'm going to do with the stuff I don't know, see? You have to charge it. Fuel inverter, so yeah, you have to give it some isotopes. And each time I come in, I just bung some in when I get there. But I think on one full charge you should get the full amount. I presume that's going to be 250. I'm not sure if it's going to be 250 or 500. Of nitrogen, but it looks cool. And yeah, I've added it's not a communicator, but just an information as you walk in. Here you go. Welcome traveller to Cod Megadome. Megadome it is. And what I'm planning to do now is, if you play the game as normal, go and do some exploring, because I've got the good analyzers on the theta analyzer for the animals. That will give me on rare animals 200 odd thousand for each animal you scan, and the flora analyzers, so that gives you extra money. So in effect you can do some farming for argument's sake for say an hour or an hour and a half, go and explore, come back, do a bit more farming, make up a good quantity of stuff before you go to system, and I mean a big quantity, still go out and explore, and then occasionally come back and do your farming. That's my plan. And the reason I can do this, or you can do that, is because of the fact you can now warp with your freighter. As you can see, I've been a bit busy. I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 58 living glass. That's going to give me a good amount of money, but I'm going to do it to fill up the freighter before actually selling one lump. So in effect, playing the game, exploring, messing around on the planets, and then go back, you know, when you've got a bit fed up with that, go back, do a bit of farming, stock up, and then make a big wad in one go after you've done it initially, to get some money to get another ship if you want. And by doing the freighter, I can fill up all my plan is to buy 2 main ships, which will be an explorer and hopefully a fighter and an always use freighter. That's 3. The other 3 ships, 3 haulers, 48 slots. Fill them all up and just go over there with the freighter, because you can now walk with the freighter. I've already fill the freighter up with, where are we? Oh, in, where is technical? Where is technical? On the technical side, I filled up the freighter hyperdrive. I've obviously made it, so we can now warp with all the ships in the freighter, and hopefully it will come when you warp right next to the station. Then fill up the biggest hauler that you've got with all the stuff that you want to sell in one lump, and do it that way. That's my plan anyway. So what I'm going to do now, because I've got enough glass, the other thing I've changed is I will pick the frostwort. Once finishing picking the frostwort, I will then craft the glass and put the glass in the ship. Then pick the gamma weed and then craft the lubricant. Then pick the copperite, then craft the glass, and then just stuck it in the bloody freighter. Then go your merry way, do your bits and pieces, unless you want to do that sell straight away. You know, it's the choice you make at the time. So what I'm going to do now, obviously I'm not going to pick the frostwort because I've got enough glass at the moment for one pick. So we've done our pick, we've done the grass and crafted it. This I'm just showing what I would have done running around here and get down to here until we get to the, because I showed this roughly in my previous video. Then we get to the gamma weed, and up we go, we start picking. You know, it's sucking eggs, guys, but I'm just showing you this way. And this lot I'm going to sell. This is not a normal pick because I've already picked a few times, so we've got more glass here than we would normally have in one pick. But the crafting has changed slightly. I didn't explain it properly in the last one. You have to craft everything separately, so you're doing 3 crafting options when you make living glass, because you can't do it just say the living glass. They won't accept the lubricant. You've actually got to craft the lubricant itself and also craft glass itself before crafting the living glass, which is a bit of a pain, even though you've got all the resources. Like in the past, you could just, if you had the resources to make that particular item, you didn't have to do the interim bits and pieces where you do now. You'll see in a minute. What I'm going to do, I'll pick everything as though, yeah, you should be able to craft the glass in one go, but you won't. You'll see what I mean in a minute when I've picked it all. See, I'm quite pleased with the result. I mean, I don't have to do any charging or all this crap anymore. Yeah, like I said before, it's a pain in the bum doing all these domes, but once it's done, you know. This might deter me from finding a new planet to do it again, because I don't know if I'd want to do it again unless there's a new update with something new happening. Then that's different, but I don't think I won't say never, but probably not move again, because it'll be a nightmare. The logistics, trying to store all this stuff, would be absolutely, you know, with the amount of inventory space that we actually have, I think would be impossible. There's just too much of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is going to probably be a bit boring, guys, but I just wanted to show you what I'm going to be doing and how I'll be making my money. Other than doing all the scans and, you know, the odd missions. So I think the way I planned it is probably a reasonable idea. Just do a pick, you know, make some money and go off exploring bits and pieces, make some money that way as well. And then when you want to rest from exploring for a little while, just come back to your base. And oh, where we've got to go. This is the end one, isn't it? This is where I get confused now. Oh yeah, I've got to go that way now. Yeah, it's a maze. And you can miss one dome if you're not careful and think, oh shit, I ain't got enough. And you've got to look around to find which one you missed. It is possible, because I've done it once. I've got, and obviously because I'm talking, it makes it a bit harder, because you're concentrating on chatting as well as doing the thing that you're showing. It's actually easier in the daylight, because then in the daylight you can look across to see a bit better where the domes are, where you've got to go next. But you do get like the mouse mazes. You do eventually get used to where you need to go, as long as it's color coded okay. And now I've got to remember, I've got to do the end ones, and I don't think I've done one of them. The middle ones that I've added after building the whole base, because I got the calculations wrong. I can also, I think I'll show you how quick it is to plant it from the outside, because I'll do that. We need to do, oh shit, I think I missed one. Oh dear, I think I have missed one. Have I? Yeah. Should have done this earlier. That's the trouble with dome farming. Orientation. Losing where you are. How much we got? Okay, let's get rid of some of these in the ship. It'll all come out in the wash. You'll see how the crafting will go. It's a bit weird the way we have to do it now. I think I've got them all. I'm not 100% sure. So this is obviously going to be a bit longer because I'm trying to think of what to do next. Did I do that end one over here? I think there's another one over here. Did I do this one? No. Right, this should be the last one. And now we'll pick the copyright. Now, shall I do the example here? Yeah, I'll do the example here of, I know I'm breaking the pick, but it doesn't really matter. I will delete all these and show you the quick way of planting domes, because I'll get all the, oh wait a minute, I'm on the outside one, aren't I? Where are we? No, I don't want to do it on the outside one in case I don't get them back. Oh, let's do it on one of these ones. Okay, this one will do. Right, if I delete all these, I will get all the resources back. You see I've got where are we? 248 thamium, so it'll drop some in there, and we'll get a bit of extra thamium, and that 11 will go up with the carbon. Okay, so once you pick them, if you delete them, you'll still get 100 back. See, it's giving me more thamium, and it's giving me more carbon, and also it'll have given me more gamma root. It'll give me 100. So where are we? Or 50, whatever it is. But I'll be able to plant these again without losing anything. What? So let's delete all these. I just wanted to show how you can plant from the outside, how quick it is. It's cool. I want to make sure I don't, well, I know I can't delete the dome because I'm standing in it, but now they're all deleted. See, it's filled it up. We've got all our resources back, so we need to go outside now, find the door. This is where this is you can get lost trying to find the door, so I put them on the outside. Okay, now we go back to that dome. And there it is, see? Nothing in it. You target it, go to your plant. We've got a ship landing. There they are. See how it's gone green? I can put it anywhere and it'll just go anywhere. But if I just hold the... I'll take my hand off the mouse, so it's just targeted the thing. Over the F key, or if you're on the controller, I can't remember which key is, the X key probably. And just... There you have it, all planted again. That's how quick it is. Much easier than planting from the inside. So nice tip there. I found that by accident as well. And now we've got to pick the copyright. So well, there should be enough room. Let's just tidy this up a bit. Yeah, I'm freakish like that. I like it all in lines. So I know what's what. I always have my thamium at the bottom and my carbon at the top. It's just me. I just like it that way, so I know where everything is. Tidy freak. Anyway, let's get the copyright. Where you are, over here. Do it this way. So obviously this isn't a normal pick what I'm doing now, because I'm trying to show how I'm going about it roughly. Oh, I don't know what happened. So you need to pick it all for... It's doing it again. Why is it damaging me here? Weird. You need to pick it all before crafting the lubricant, because obviously you need the copyright and the gamma weed to make the lubricant. And again, you can't make living glass without making the lubricant first, even though you've got the resources in your inventory. It doesn't work like that anymore. Not for this lot anyway. Okay, next one is that side. Yeah, I'm disorientated because I haven't done it the way I normally would do it. I hope you're not bored shit, guys, but I just wanted to show this process and how I'm going to do it. But in this occasion I'm going to port up to the station, hopefully my own system, to sell that big wad. Oh, which one next did I do? That's the trouble because I'm talking, I've already done this one, haven't I? Any left? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, so it's that one. You see how disorientating it is? Oh, have I got enough space? Yeah, I should have. Okay, now crafting. We've got it all. I've got all the glass already in my ship, which I picked earlier, what I prepared earlier. And you now still cannot make living glass. Watch. Oh, wrong one. We've got all the resources. I can't make it because I now have to make the lubricant. So that's how it works. So you have to make the glass first, then make the lubricant, then make the living glass. So yeah, pain. So there we go. Once we've made the lubricant, then we can make the living glass, as long as we've made the glass. If you see what I mean. Of course you can. This is going to give us a nice wad of money though, because I've actually, while I've been messing around looking for the style bowls, I've also been picking this and making some occasionally and just storing it. I haven't sold any yet. As you can see, I've still only got 2 million. And that we should have 24 of these, hopefully. That's it. Okay. That's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, to 1, to 2, to 3, 24. And we've still got copperite left over. And if I'd have picked the phosphor the same, we would have had some phosphor, I think about 150 left over. And now we can make the living glass. So you're crafting 3 times in effect, which is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. C'est la vie. I have to get on with it. But the money is nice at the end of it, so, you know. If you like the farming, which I do, it's worth it. If you don't like the farming, you know, well, you know, don't do it. That's simple. Find another way to make some money, which you can probably, but overall I think this is probably the best method. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, to 1, to 2, to 3, to 4. 24 each time. And I'm going to stick these in this ship. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wrong one. I should be able to do it in Tango with what I've got in my freighter, I think. How many slots have I got left? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 slots left. And how many do I need? You need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, yeah, 12. I've got enough to pick that lot up on my freighter. So what we do now, technically if we'd already gone to our base here, we'd just go up to our freighter and warp to the next system in the freighter, and then go from there. Where do I want to go? I'm lost again. Where's my door? Where's my door? I want the closest door. See what I mean about getting lost in here? Just keep going to the end. There we go. So that's what I would do. I would now go to the freighter if I'd already sold this lot in my system, which I haven't yet, and I'd warp to the next system in the freighter and just transfer everything over. Let's quickly do a save. God, this is so disorientating on here. Let's do a save quick, and hopefully I can get to my station. That's 20 minutes in. I haven't been up there for a while, so I'm not sure which one to do. You see, this is confusing on mine. It doesn't say to me base or station on here. It both says station. Now I don't know if that one will bring me back to here or to the station, so I'm going to try the second one, and hopefully that will take me to the station and not back to here. One of those will take me back to the base, I know they will. Oh, don't crash on me. Oh no, your sword, it's crashed. Be back in a mo, guys. Well guys, I'm back, but not in the game save that I was with you just a few seconds ago. Yeah, you can imagine what's happened. It's crashed, and I've tried loading it back up again, and the game file just will not load. Crash, 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 crash. I've tried loads of things. I've gone online to try and find some sort of solution. I've deleted the cache files. I've deleted all the game save files, restarted it. I've done loads of things. I've checked online for any possible ways of getting a save back previous to the one where it crashed on. No joy. Yeah, so I'm a bit philosophical. I mean, yeah, it's a pain in the friggin' arse. I'm not pissed off, it's a game for Christ's sake. So, you know, I don't get upset about games if they go wrong. I will have to, you know, I've got to make a decision whether to carry on with this one, because I've still got loads of money on this one. But I stopped playing this one. I backed it. I did back it up, but I cannot get back to my base. Obviously there's something wrong there. It keeps crashing the game if I try to go to my base, even flying there. So to me now this game is not worth it. I'm going to completely delete every single save that I've had previous to what's going on now, and I'm going to start again probably. Yeah, you know, do it again. All that work I put into that big dome place has gone down the drain, but such is life. C'est la vie. You know, spilt milk. I ain't going to cry over it. So I'm going to start again probably. Start from scratch again. Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? You know, I've now started, I don't know how many times now. But yeah, I still like the game. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, like I said before, I don't cry over spilt milk. Once it's spilt, it's spilt. What's the frigging point? So I just get back into it. As simple as that. And in my next video, it's going to be boring as shit, but I'm not going to record the whole thing. I will record once I've got settled into a base, so it might be a few days now before I update any more NMS videos, because I'm not going to, maybe if I find something interesting I'll start recording, which is fun, but I'll probably record my first couple of iterations maybe. We'll see what mood I'm in, and go from there. So yeah guys, all that works down the pan. I've got to start again. Such is life. So there you have it. You got to laugh, haven't you? You just got to laugh. Anyway guys, I thank you very much if you happen to get this far, and well, I'll catch you, I don't know when, we'll see. I will be starting afresh. I'm going to sort out stuff for the moment, delete everything, disabled, I will disable Steam synchronization. That could possibly be a problem, and go from there. Anyway guys, thanks very much if you got this far, and there will be another one, but exactly when I don't know yet. So see you soon guys.